Select the one word or phrase that needs to be used in place of the underlined text to make the sentence correct, or indicate that the underlined text is not in error. In reality, those who live in poverty cannot always afford to buy ample food and clothing to meet their needs, or the food and clothing that they can afford to buy in abundance is of inferior quality. Before looking at our choices, let's see if we can find an error in the underlined phrase. The sentence says that those who live in poverty cannot always afford to buy ample food and clothing to meet their needs. Grammatically, this makes perfect sense. The phrase "to meet their needs" describes the purpose of buying the food and clothing, and clothing is correctly used as a non-count noun here. Based on this, it seems that our answer would be A, no error, but let's take a look at our choices just to be sure. B, clothe themselves to meet their needs. This phrase is grammatically correct, but it shifts the structure of the sentence. Instead of being parallel with "to buy ample food," it turns clothing into the verb clothe, which no longer fits the structure. As this change disrupts the parallel construction of the sentence, we can mark this choice off. C, meeting their needs through clothing. This version is more awkward and indirect. Meeting their needs through clothing doesn't align well with "to buy ample food," and it feels like an unnecessary rewrite of something that was already working. This choice can be marked off. And D, cloths to meet their needs. Cloths refers to pieces of fabric, not actual clothing items that people wear. As this is simply the wrong word, we can mark this choice off and go ahead and mark our original answer, choice A, as our final answer.